Hello guys, this is MEBJR. If you guys are new to this channel, hello, how you doing? And we're gonna do an unboxing video. So this is pretty much gonna be my first video. So let's get started. First off, we're gonna start unboxing the Switch. Alright, so this here is the Switch. For right now, we're gonna start opening this guy right here. So just gotta open it from right here. And here you have the main part of the system and the Joy-Cons. And we also have the strap, or no, sorry, not the strap. Well, technically there is a strap, but this is for the Joy-Cons, which you pretty much slip right on there. So let's go take a look at these Joy-Cons. So, I mean, it feels comfortable, kind of. Like, it just kind of feels a little bit awkward, because, you know, this is pretty small controller. And, all you need to do is just snap this guy, probably, like, right, I mean, I don't even know how to do this. I mean, this is the first time I'm actually opening it. So, oh yes, okay, so this is how you actually slip it on there. So we got the analog stick right here, and we got the buttons right here. And this is pretty much like an R button, and this is pretty much like an L button, so, you know, you get the idea. It's kind of feels like a Wiimote controller, somewhat, in a comfortable way. So let's look at the other one. So we got another joystick right here with the D-pad. Somewhat, the D-pad is kind of like a little tiny. I know that this is pretty much like a D-pad, but this one's kind of like a mini D-pad or whatever. But yeah, so we just need to get this guy open. Oh my god, so, I mean, Nintendo did a pretty good job packing the controllers and everything. So we got the A, B, Y, and X as usual, and another analog stick, and it looks like we got a home button right here. It kind of like, you know, kind of still reminds me of the Wii somewhat, but whatever. So now let's look at the screen, the main part of the system. Here you go. So all you need to do is just take this little baby out of here. You got the screen right here. So this is pretty much where you have to charge. You got the Switch logo right here. And right over here, I believe, is a stand, which I believe you have to, yeah, do that. So then you can, like, probably just sit it right there, and then you can just play with it with the controller and stuff like that. Let's see if I can figure out how to get this off. Looks like there's the eject button right here, somewhat. I mean, not that I know of. Actually, oh, it's a lock. Okay. So I think you just, yeah, it's so hard to get it out. Oh, there you go. Just switch, not switch, just slide it right out of here. Alright, so now let's figure out how to put these together. So, it looks like we need to actually slide it down on this side right here. Like so. The other one, do the same thing. And the main switch. Alrighty, so let's see how to turn this on. So, there's the power button right here. So let's turn it on, see what it's like. Oh yeah. The Nintendo Switch. Love what they did there. So right here we got the menu right here, so you get to select your language and the region. Let's see, by selecting the accept button, you acknowledge that blah blah blah. Yeah, of course, we always need to accept. We don't need to read this bull. Alright, and this is where you set up the Wi-Fi. Alright, since I set up the Wi-Fi just now, I also selected the city that I'm in, which I am not gonna let you guys know, because I don't want you guys to, like, find me or some shit. But, so this is where you actually, like, it's either you want to decide to connect to the TV or do it later. So for right now, let's do later. And it's telling us to detach the controllers. Alright, so hold and release. Which, okay, oh wait. Is it in the back? Ah, looks like it's coming from the back, alrighty. So we actually need to press these buttons and then slide it right out. So that was the only thing that was wrong. Alright. So, okay, right now it's telling me that this is low battery right now. But we don't need to worry about that, so let's take the other off. Alrighty, so now let's kick the stand. Yeah, just like that. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's like move it for a good angle right here. Okay. So all we need to do is control these controllers. A button, press next. Alright. You can use the console with the Joy-Con controllers attached or detached. Choose the controller style you prefer, then continue. So I think there's also like another accessory for this, but for that's in the box. So let's see if we can just set up the system right here. So right here you can select your icon and you can choose your nickname. But I wonder if you can also like connect your like Nintendo network to this thing. Alright, so we just set up the username. So now we need to press OK. Alright. Additional users can be added if this console is to be used by more than one person. And looks like I'm the only person in this place to actually own the system, so I have like no one to share with. So let's just skip. And now for parental controls. So I mean, since I'm old enough, I mean I'm gonna have to skip it. I want my parents to like see what I'm doing on here. Alright, so setup is complete. We need to press the home button. Alright, and this is where the main part of the system happens. This is where you select your own game that you put in there, like apps and stuff like that. So I got my game, so let me find it around here. Somewhere in a pile of mess. I mean, well, okay, let's just choose this game because I can't seem to find it anywhere. But let's see what it looks like when we put a game in there. So this is the 1-2 switch, and I'm gonna have to open it somehow. Alright, so I managed to get the plastic out. So when you open it, so this is the main this is pretty much the main game right here. This is a little tiny cartridge. I love how Nintendo brought back the cartridge, which is, you know, kind of like a classic. But one bad thing is that what if you accidentally like eject this cartridge, just like from, you know, Nintendo and Super Nintendo and the N64, how like every time you just eject the cartridge the game freezes and stuff like that. That's what I'm wondering. But let's kind of like find where this goes. So it goes right here. It says game card right there. All you need to do is open that and then just insert it like so. And here you got a game right here. Alright, so this is what the display kind of looks like as soon as you enter. So I can tell that you can also buy apps on the store, so then you can have more games in a row like that. So that's pretty much the system. So now let's move on to the other accessories that comes with it. Alrighty, so now we're gonna move on to what it also comes with. Ah, I see what it comes with. So it comes with an own additional controller, and let's just try it out, shall we? I gotta get these controllers off of the screen. I was just putting the Nintendo Switch back together, but I did not know that this would be in there. So all you need to do is just, like so, just slide it right in there. Same as this guy right here. Hold on a second. There we go. So this is pretty much the main controller. So if you want to, like, you know, play on a TV, then, you know, this is the type of controller that you need to use when you want to play it on the TV. Kinda almost reminds me of, like, a GameCube controller somewhat, but it's like with this giant box, like, right there. It feels so awkward. and I'm assuming this is where it tells you how much battery power you have for these types of Joy-Cons right here. Let's look at the back. Looks like we can put a strap right in the back. Nothing, you know, nothing unusual in the back, but all you have is just the Nintendo logo right here. So we got the L button, the R button as usual. Then we also got the ZR and the ZL, just like the Wii U, just like the Wii U gamepad. So now let's look to see what's in this beautiful looking bubble wrap. Now this is where you need to plug your TV with this guy right here. So all you need to do is grab this guy right here, and just like so, just insert it, like, trying to figure out, like, oh, okay, I see. I believe it's upside down. People in the comments, do not judge me. I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, so all you need to do is just put it right in there. Actually, I think you just slide it in there. Oops, I accidentally turned on the system. Alright. Yeah, I think it's just like that. Somewhat like that. Fits right in there. We got the USB ports. Here, I'm just gonna take this guy out. So we got the USB ports, and let's see what else we have here. Sadly, we cannot insert an SD card in here, unless if the system has a slot, which apparently it doesn't. Well, that's gonna be a problem. How are we gonna make mods for Smash Bros. If this ever comes out? But anyways, let's see. So we got this part right here. Oh, we got some more options right here. So we got where the HDMI cord is, which surprisingly the system comes with a HDMI cord. So there is no RGB plugins, because you know it's out of date. So we got another USB port right here, and then it looks like we have a charger, right? AC adapter. Yeah, this is the charger for the screen. And I'm assuming you could just put it on there. Nah, I don't know. Don't judge me. So we got this classic logo right here. And there's the TV logo as soon as you plug it in on the TV. We also got the plug-in for this guy right here. Alright, so this is the AC, well, not the AC adapter, sorry. This is the plug. And all you need to do is just open this guy right here, and then plug it right in there. Like so. There we go. Sweetness. So that's pretty much the system here. Oh yeah, you could just close it right in there, and so then this is sticking out. That is pretty cool. I love how Nintendo thought of doing that. So that's just that's the rest. Oh, there's also, it also comes with another shoulder button, whatever. So you can actually put in, like, I don't even know where I put the other one at, but you can actually use this for 2-player games. Alrighty, sweet. So let's go on to the next unboxing. Alright, up next we got the Pro controller right here. So I was lucky enough to end up getting one. I haven't got a chance to pre-order this guy, but today I ended up getting it. Luckily, this was the last one. So, let's start opening. Oh no, there's tape right here. One of my worst enemies, the tape. It's either you can use a knife or a key. But, you know, since I'm not gonna keep the box, rip this guy. Alrighty. So we got the extension cord. So pretty much as usual, you can just plug it into your system and let the system charge it. Or you can just plug it on like a phone charger and then charge it from there. So right in here, we got the Pro controller. It's almost like similar to the Pro controller for the Wii U somewhat, It kind of almost looks like, let's say, a GameCube plus, you know, Xbox. It kind of feels like an Xbox and a GameCube controller somewhat. So we got the, oh yeah, we got this safety thing right there. Oh, I should have left it on there. Oh well. That doesn't matter really. So this is the sync button, and that's where you charge your controller. You got the L button, the R button. Oh, sorry, this is the R button and the L button, my bad. ZR and ZL. We got the select button and the start button. We got the, you know, I am not quite sure what this is. It looks like a power button. No, yeah, it looks like a power button. This is the home button right here. We got the D-pad right here. The joysticks. And we got the classic A, B, Y, X button. And for the back, I can see that there's a battery pack inside there. That's pretty much where the battery is. But I wonder if you're allowed to like actually take it apart so you can switch in the battery, but probably Nintendo has to do that. So we got the battery life right here as well. And you know, that's the Pro controller. So on to the next unboxing. Alright, up next is the red and blue Joy-Con. Oh, I got that little plastic thing right there. Alrighty, so let's open this guy, see what he looks like. Or she, whatever. Okay. Alright, so we got the blue one. And now let's see what the red one looks like. Ah, there's the red. Alright. Let's take these two out. Oh, other way. There we go. Same thing with this guy right here. Alrighty. We got the red and the blue. You know, it would have been easier if the blue was on the left and the red was on the right. Or something like that. I don't know if I'm wrong, but it just kind of feels that way. Now let's see what it also comes with. Oh, it comes with the shoulder pads as well. Great. So I got 4 now. Look at that. Well, I mean, technically, these are 4 controllers for me, so wonder if 4 players work. Alright, so as usual, you just slip them right onto these controllers. So now let's look for the next unboxing. Alright, last but not least, we got this right here. This guy is the case for the Switch. So I got the Legend of Zelda edition, which pretty much is like the only thing that GameStop actually had. I also managed to get all the amiibos. Sadly, I'm not gonna open all of them unless if there's gonna be new content that, well, not new content. Well, basically, kind of like if you have no choice but to unlock something on the Breath of the Wild, then I have no choice but to open these guys. But for right now, I'm gonna show you guys them. I'm not gonna open them. So we got Link on the horse. We also got Link with the crossbow, which looks pretty good. We got Zelda, which she almost looks kind of young. I have no problem with that. We also got a Bokoblin or whatever. I don't even know how to read that name. But we got this troll guy with a bat. Yep, and he has other weapons too. And last but not least, we got the Guardian, which is pretty much like 20 bucks. A very expensive amiibo. I might have to keep, I'm probably going to keep this in the box. Because it just looks really rare. Yeah, so these are things that you get to help on your adventure. And I really like how there's a detail of the ground, which kind of makes it look like it's moving, like probably crawling on the ground, which is pretty cool. Alrighty, so now let's open this part. I don't care about the box anyways. The only box that I care about is the Switch, so whatevs. Alright, so we got the case right here. Ooh. I actually like this zipper right here. Let's see what it looks like inside. So it looks like this is where you put the screen in, and basically the whole system. And this is probably where you put the cartridges at. Which let's see if it can fit. So I got Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. I'm assuming you just put it right in there, snugged in tight. Alright. My first game down and one set of the sleeve. Now we just need to wait for the rest. All I need to do is wait till Smash comes, and then the Smash Bros will be right in here. So let's see if it fits. See if the system fits. So let's get the let's go get the Joy-Cons. I'm gonna quickly take these off. I'm running out of minutes. All right. Switch it. Alright. Okay. Got it. Now let's see if it fits in here. And it does. Fits right in there. Alright guys, so this is going to be it for the video. If you'd like to leave a comment, the comment section is below. Make sure to subscribe and give me a like on this video. Let's see if we can get 10 likes in this video. My very first video. And make sure to favorite. Show this to your friends. Do whatever you like to do. Till now, I'll see you guys next time.